So 4 is going to use triangle congruence, but it's going to take it one step further. So instead of proving that this triangle is congruent to this triangle, we'll do that, but then we'll go past that and say, okay, because these two triangles were congruent, now I know everything about them is congruent. So now I know this set of angles is congruent or this set of segments is congruent. Okay, so your last step today is not going to be a triangle congruent to a triangle anymore. You're going to get there. You're going to say triangles are congruent, and you're going to go one step further. Okay, so Cpctc, let me tell you what this means. Cpctc is corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. Cpctc. I don't know how you need to remember that. I always think of it as every letter is a C, every other letter rather is a C, and then playing time or physical therapy, whatever you need to think of as PT. Cpctc, okay? Keep that straight. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. What that's saying is if I have two triangles that are congruent, then I know every part of corresponding parts is congruent, or every set of corresponding parts is congruent. So here's what it says. If you know that two triangles are congruent, you know every set of corresponding parts is congruent, meaning their sides are congruent and their angles are congruent. Okay? So look at this picture. How do I know these two triangles are congruent right now? Go for it. Not side, angle, side, but a lot of people do that. Angle, side, angle, right? So arcs are angles, dashes are sides, right? Angle, side, angle. So I know that these two triangles are congruent by ASA. Because I know that, because I know the two triangles are congruent, I also know that angle C is congruent to angle F because of Cpctc, okay? I also know that AC is congruent to DF because of Cpctc. And I also know that BC is congruent to EF by Cpctc. So you know all these things are true because of Cpctc. Because we said the triangles are congruent, then everything about them must be congruent. So their angles are all congruent, their segments are all congruent. So even though they didn't mark them for us, they didn't tell us those things were congruent, because we were able to say ASA is true, everything about them is congruent. Okay? That's all you're doing today different than what we've done in the past 4 days, is that one extra step saying, okay, well then this is congruent by Cpctc. Okay? John?
So if you find out they're congruent by like ASA,
Mm-hmm.
you can also find out they're congruent by anything else like SSS or...
Yeah, if you took it far enough, right? If you proved that by Cpctc, then you could say, okay, now technically I know these are congruent by SSS too. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just two proofs, just to show you how this plays out, and then we'll see where we go from there. Oh, you know what? I lied. We're gonna do 4 proofs. We're gonna do 4. First step of this proof is what? The given. Okay, so you're gonna take, remember our little copy and paste thing here. Hopefully you're in Notability. Make a little copy, paste it in. Step 1 is your given. Okay, now here is the deal. This is super important. Mark up your triangles. Okay, they didn't mark anything for us. If you don't mark it, you don't see it very well. So let's mark what we know. We know that RS is congruent to UT. So put a single mark there. And we know that RT is congruent to US. So put a single mark there, a double mark there. Now look at what they're asking us to prove. They're asking us to prove that this angle down here is congruent to S up top. We don't know that yet. They're not saying they are congruent. They're saying prove to me that they're congruent. We don't know that, okay? So we're not going to mark it as congruent because we don't know that it is. In order to say those are congruent, we need to know the triangles are congruent. And there is a way that we can prove the triangles congruent. Do you see something else we know, Jonathan? Yes, we know, and mark it, okay? 3 marks there. RU is congruent to RU. How do we know that? It's reflexive. Okay, so now look at your triangles. What do you know? They're the same. SSS. Do you see your markings? We can say, and you have to name them appropriately. So if I say UTR, triangle UTR is congruent to what triangle? RSU. If I go UTR, I went through the single arc and then the single mark and then the double mark. So I need to go through the single mark, double mark to name my next one. So RSU by what? SSS. Remember, if you're saying triangles are congruent, it has to be SSS, SAS, ASA, or AAS. Okay, this one is SSS. Okay, so now how do I know what they asked me to prove? How do I know that T is congruent to S? Cpctc. If the triangles are congruent, then every piece of those triangles has to be congruent, including their angles. Quinn, will you put your earbuds away? Questions on that? Okay. Let's try another. Any guesses what your last step is going to be? Cpctc. Here's the little pointer I have for you. If you're proving angles congruent or segments congruent, chances are your last step is Cpctc, right? Because you're not proving triangles, so it's not going to be SSS, SAS, ASA, AAS. It's going to be one of those other ones, in this case, Cpctc, okay? Okay, so take a look at this. We have all this information that is our given. I'm going to shrink it way down. So step 1, we say is given. Now mark what you know. So it says angle R and angle V are right angles. So put boxes there for right angles. It says RS is congruent to VS. And it says RT, double mark there, is congruent to VU, double mark there. Okay? Guys, I cannot stress how important it is that you mark what you know, because when you mark it, you see it, right? You can look at these 2 triangles right now and go, oh, I know what I'm supposed to say. The one thing to watch out for is, have they told us yet that R and V are congruent? No, they've told us they're right angles, right? So you do have to say that angle R is congruent to angle V. How do I know that R and V are congruent? All right angles are congruent. Yep, so you just say all right angles are congruent. Okay. Can anyone tell me what we can say next? Look at your markings. Abby.
That triangle TRS is congruent to SVU because of SAS.
Okay, so it is SAS. Careful how you name your triangles. If you say TRS, what do you have to say? UVS. You have to go in the same order. So through the double and then through the single means through the double and then through the single. So it's got to be UVS by SAS. Okay, so we've proved the triangles are congruent, and now you're to your last step. How do you know that those 2 angles, T and U, are congruent? Cpctc. If the triangles are congruent, then everything about the triangles has to be congruent, including those two angles. The one thing to watch out for here, don't ever mark T congruent to U. If we're trying to prove that, we don't know it, right? So if you're trying to prove it and you mark them, you might see this as ASA. It's not, because we don't know those angles are congruent. We're proving those angles are congruent. So just don't ever mark what they're asking you to prove. Otherwise, it might throw you off, okay? This is just a quick little, make sure you do these things, mark up your triangles, and then look at what is it you're trying to prove. That's going to help you get to where you need to be. Okay. Okay, I want you to try this first extra practice one on your own. Look at what they gave you. Look at what they're trying to get you to prove. It is a 4-step proof. What do you do? Work that out. This one doesn't have any flexibility, like what you put in has to be step 2 and it has to be step 3 and it has to be step 4. So what did you get for step 2? Yeah, you can't name it as angle A and angle A though. How do you have to name it? 3 letters, right? If you're gonna name those angles congruent in this picture, we're gonna say angle YAZ or ZAY is fine, is congruent to angle CAB. How do I know that this angle is congruent to that one? What are those? Those are vertical angles, right? So you just have to say vertical angles. So what did you do for step 3? ASA. What do you say? What's your step for that reason? So ASA goes here, angle, side, angle. What are we proving with ASA? What? AZY, triangle AZY. ACB, yes, good job. So AZY, congruent to ACB. The two triangles are congruent because of angle, side, angle, and angle, side, angle. Okay, so that's ASA. What's your next step? Your prove, what they asked you to prove, right? This set of segments congruent, AZ is congruent to AC. Don't mark it. We don't want to mark it because then you think, oh, by SAS. That's not what we're doing here. We're saying once we know the triangles are congruent, then the pieces of the triangle are congruent by what? Cpctc. Oops. Are you getting the feel for this? Does that feel like a good flow to you? Okay. Notice what has happened every single time. It's a 3-letter theorem followed by the 5 letters, right? SAS followed by Cpctc. ASA followed by Cpctc. AAS followed by Cpctc. It will happen that way every time. Cpctc cannot come before SSS, SAS, ASA, or AAS. It cannot, okay? Because the only time you can use it is if you've proved triangles congruent. Okay, last one. We'll just do this one together. You have given all of this information, okay? And notice they already marked it for you. Prove to me that CT is congruent to RP. So step 1 is what? Given. What's step 2?
The triangles congruent.
Prove the triangle's congruent. Yeah, you can already prove the triangle's congruent by what? AAS. Yeah, you have angle, and non-included side. So that's going to be AAS. Careful how you name them. So if I call it CYT, it's congruent to what triangle? Not quite. CYT is RYP. Yeah. RYP. Okay, so the triangles are congruent by AAS. What do we know next? What they asked you to prove. Yeah. The two segments are congruent then. CT congruent to RP by Cpctc. Okay, questions on that? Okay. We have a half hour. I have another little like practice of 4.2 and 4.3 worksheet. It's not going to have any 4.4 in it. That I'm happy to do with you if you feel like proofs are a struggle right now, or I can give you